Hey, what up, guys? It's time for today's multiplayer round of the day. Let's see what happens. Been having a lot of fun the last couple days, just kind of running everything. Losing a lot, but having fun doing it. We'll have to buckle down once we get closer to the end of the season, try to climb back up the leaderboard. But for now, we're just having fun with it. Let's see what we get today. Should be quite a few people out there playing, I would think. And I've dropped quite a bit, so I would think I'm within range of a lot of players. We got Numb Fingers. Is that all we're going to get? Champions Landing, Harrowing Woods, Northern Lights. So, no water skip bag for this round. Are we going to get any more players? It's not looking promising. Looks like it's you and I, Mr. Numb Fingers. Here we go. Let's start it off the right way with an ace. Skip Sapphire. I like to go high and just flex it over so it's kind of as safe as possible. Looks to be on a pretty good line. It's got a shot. Oh, just to the left. That was almost perfect. We still get our birdie. That's a shame. I thought we had that one. That's all right, though. Tied up after one. Another par 3 coming up, and then the par 5. See if we can get this one. This win, I'm going to go the high route with the roll Sapphire. Middle shot run just above the tip of that tree there. And about a half a disc of hyzer. See how that works out for us. Oh, pretty sure there's more collision in that tree than there used to be, so got to be careful with that shot. Probably would have missed left and long anyway, but guess we'll never know. 80 feet with the piste, tailwind. We got it to go. Still tied up after one. Par 5 coming up. There's only one par 5 on Harrowing Woods, so we know which hole it is. We are going to slide to the left, switch to forehand, go with the light glide drive. And then we're going to aim right in between these trees here. And with this wind, we're going to do at least a disc of anhyzer just to throw it out over there. Then the wind should, oh man. That one was close. Thought I'd come back a lot more than that. Looks like Numb Fingers might be in a little bit of trouble. We're going to go for, see how close we can get to the Albie here. Aim a little lower than I normally would just because I think he's in some trouble. Try to give this a little bit of a run. With the roll, glide roll drive. Is it going to have enough distance? Ooh, maybe. Just to the left though, so would have been nice if it was lined up to find out had that have made it or not. 65 feet for my eagle. Downhill with the wind. We'll take that. He's still able to get his birdie, so we've got one shot lead after Harrowing Woods. Moving on. Was it Champions Landing? I can't remember. Nokia? I can't remember. Either way, tough wind for this. Let's go with the light glide on a forehand. This is not a disc I've really thrown on this hole, but I think it might work out. A little bit of anhyzer because that wind's going to throw it way out there. And then hold it over there. Should be pretty good. Oh man, I like that. We'll tap in on that hole in that wind. Looks like he's doing the same. We went with the glide skip drive, forehand. Worked out for both of us. Get the birdie in that tough wind. On to the next. Another par 3. And then a par 5 to finish off this course as well. This one here in this wind, it's just an easy glide roll. Drive shot. I like to aim right at the basket, kind of low. That way it kind of naturally turns. So I don't have to put much turn on it. And then it'll make its way back like so. It's always nice when you can get the turn you need just by aiming lower versus having to actually put the anhyzer on the pullback. So we still got the one shot lead going into hole 6. Another par 5 coming up. Probably just going to play this one somewhat safe. With this wind, I'm actually going to go with the glide skip ride, but just throw it on a forehand. And let it go out there and kind of start to fade back and give me Nice big skip down the fairway. Looks like we were thinking very similar there. He might have gone with the Paradigm. So a little straighter, got a little more distance out of his. With this shot here, I'm just going to play it safe. Glide, roll, rive on a forehand. Don't want to worry about any sort of out of bounds. I'm not going for eagle. I'm just throwing this up there so I can set myself up for birdie. Looks like he might be in line to have a shot at eagle. We'll see if he runs it or not. Still risky from that distance right there. He's probably like 130, 140, so he's definitely got a shot. Let's see, 282. I'm going to still go with the instinct. Just let the wind kind of do this. Take a little bit of power off. Should start to hyzer a little quicker and then not go down as far. Can't tell if he ran that or not. Looks like he did, but I don't know how he didn't go out of bounds because he was way back there. But he gets his birdie. Still tied up after the first two courses. 7 under to 6 under. And we end with, I don't remember. Oh yeah, Northern Lights. This hole, I always change what I do on here. Lately, I've just been throwing light glide rive. Just kind of aiming way over here. And letting it just kind of go over the top of everything. Oh, right into that rock. That's not what I was hoping. I probably should pick a way I want to play that hole, because I change it every time I play it. I feel like gotta make this to keep the lead. I'm actually going to go with the Svea just to keep the line a little more solid. It's a good distance for it. Just got to get the power right, and I don't. I should probably go practice. I'm just not good with the power yet for that shot. It's nice that it keeps it so much straighter than the pure, but my judge of distance with that shot is not good yet. I'm still hesitant to throw it more because I love the pure, but for shots like that, it's definitely nice to have. All right, we got the Vandal water skip on a backhand. Should put me right up to this spot, and then I can. This is a spot I'm used to throwing for this eagle, so I have a lot of practice throwing from here. I either go roll Sapphire or from this distance I'm going to throw the Vandal again. With this wind, I don't need. I think it's going to turn much before it starts to fade, so I'm going to go right there. Should turn over and then start to fade back towards the basket. I needed to aim more farther left or put some hyzer on it. Dang, thought I had a chance at that one. Oof, almost went low on that. All right, last hole, par 4 for the win. We were all tied up. Mr. Numbfingers, what's going to happen? Got hole 8. I'm actually just going to go default aim, slide to the left, glide, roll, rive. Not quite a full Annie. See if this works out for me. It's looking really good so far. Might be a little too long. Oh man. You don't typically get that kind of a bounce with the glide, roll, rive, but not the worst. Looks like he put his right next to the basket, so not going to get the win here. Should at least get the tie. I'm going to go with the instinct, kind of nice and high. And let it drop over there by the basket, which it does. And we end up with the tie. Still kind of a fun round. A little back and forth, mistake on my end. I need to work on that hole. But there you go, guys. There's today's multiplayer round of the day. Let's check out his bag. It's got the Hope Harp combo. Accurate Glide Harp, not the sticky. Windbreak Fuse, Warship. It's got the Saint and the Escape. 2 discs you don't see a ton of. Rives, he's got 3 of them. He's got the Windbreak Water Skip. That's an interesting selection. The Glide Roll. And then the Glide Skip Rive. The Skip Paradigm. The Light Glide Rive. Always got that Water Skip DD3. And then the Roll Sapphire. Sweet looking bag there for Numbfingers. And there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed. And thanks for watching me play some DGV.